What do Hindu scriptures really say about LGBTQ plus people? Imagine a world where stories of gods and heroes challenge what we think about gender and sexuality. Hindu scriptures are full of such stories that reveal a different view. They do not directly talk about LGBTQ plus identities as we understand today. Instead, they include tales of divine beings who change gender or embody multiple genders. For example, the form of Ardhanarishvara, a mix of Shiva and Parvati, shows an androgynous deity that combines male and female. These stories suggest that gender fluidity is part of the divine order, not something abnormal. In epic stories like the Mahabharata and Ramayana, characters like Shikhandi and Brihanala show that gender variance is accepted and respected. Shikhandi is born female but lives as a male warrior, and Brihanala takes on a female identity. These characters are valued for their skills and qualities, not judged for their gender or sexuality. Hindu texts like the Kama Sutra and Arthashastra mention different sexual behaviors without condemning them. They focus on social roles and personal qualities instead. The idea of a third gender, called tritiya-prakriti, appears in many texts. These individuals do not fit into typical male or female categories but are acknowledged as part of society. Many Hindu traditions emphasize that everyone can reach spiritual liberation, or moksha, regardless of their gender or sexual orientation. The scriptures do not explicitly forbid or condemn LGBTQ plus identities. Historically, Hinduism has been more flexible and accepting of gender and sexuality than some modern laws and attitudes suggest. Colonial laws introduced judgments that shaped current perceptions, but the original texts often show a more inclusive view. Today, many Hindu communities and spiritual leaders draw on these stories to support LGBTQ plus inclusion. They believe that recognizing the divine in all beings means accepting diverse identities. This approach encourages people to see their gender and sexuality as part of their spiritual journey. In essence, Hindu scriptures reflected a broad and accepting view of gender and sexuality. They include stories that celebrate fluidity and diversity, showing that all forms of human experience are part of the divine creation. This gives spiritual validation to LGBTQ plus individuals and promotes respect within the faith.